welcome back to our channel, Nick and Helmi. So today we are in Bangkok, Thailand. Yes! So today's episode is all about eating. Not normal eating though, because we're gonna hit some Michelin Bib Gourmand places here in Bangkok. Well, we can't hit everything because we are only here for a few days. And then after that we go to Phuket just to relax. So, are you ready? Because I am so hungry. Let's go!
Alright, so first up, definitely Pad Thai. If you're in Thailand, you gotta have Pad Thai or Pad Siu, right? So we are definitely keen to get that, and our first Michelin Bib Gourmand spot is called Thai Fai Ta Lu. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Usually the wok hei will be one of the reasons why we would come to a place that specializes in Pad Thai. And judging from the guy cooking downstairs, we can see there's a lot of fire. There's a lot of skill in terms of like flipping that, so yeah, it's looking really good. Yeah, you got, so underneath you can see there's some tofu, the egg there, and beautiful pieces of the peanuts down here as well. So we're just gonna mix them together and let's give this a quick bite. I'm so hungry right now. Oh wow. So that was like such a good bite. Immediately you can taste the smokiness, and I think all the tamarind sauce, or all the palm sugar and the fish sauce, all really just gets absorbed in that glass noodle, which is very interesting because usually I thought it would come with the rice noodle, but that actually works. You can taste the egg right after that, like you can taste everything right after the smokiness. It's really beautiful. Now this is like apparently their famous Berkshire pork loin here. Alright. Oh, that's incredibly good. So porky, so meaty. It's got that smokiness as well. Really nice. But I think the sauce is like what we need to add, right? Oh yeah. The sauce has got that Thai chili flakes, and then you got a bit of like a sweetness, which is really nice. It cuts through all the fat here, so the acidity really works with the sweetness of the pork here and the smokiness of the pork. Quite a lovely dish.
I got myself the shrimp pad thai. Let's try this one. Yeah, the prawn is pretty nice. Got the similar sauce as the pad thai, but I feel like it's a bit overcooked for my liking. Like it's a bit tough, a bit overcooked. So I think if I have to choose, I prefer the pork. But the noodle, man, like the pad thai itself, it's actually the highlight. I love how they basically scramble everything together, so it basically sticks together. So you get all the egg, the spices, and also some tofu as well, all together in the glass noodle. It's really nice. Look at this, guys. Nick loves this so much that he actually ordered again.
Yeah, I ordered like just the pork because it was so good. And this chili tamarind sauce is just heavenly. Really one of the best combination with this beautiful fatty, tender pork. Seriously, I think the way they kind of cook this as well, they kind of sous vide pork here, so before they cook it again. So yeah, very interesting. Oh man,
melt in your mouth.
Melts in your mouth. So tender.
So now it's time for chicken rice. Now this place is actually Michelin Bib Gourmand as well, and it's called Kaomunkai Pratunam. And they only sell one thing, chicken rice, and it's like morning, so I guess it's good to have chicken rice for breakfast, right?
I used to live in Singapore, so I love my chicken rice. I'm not sure what type of chicken rice they have here. If it's any similar to Singapore, it's gonna be delicious. So we did ask to get the leg part. I'm hoping we get the leg part because it's a little bit more tender, meaty, and a bit more fatty as well. So as soon as you arrive here, they give you a little bit of like a bowl of chicken soup here. Oh man, that's so nice. It's really nice. It's like a lot of umami flavor, a lot of like that warmness, that chickeny aftertaste. It's just full of that concentrated like chicken meat inside here. Chicken, so good. All right, let's give this chicken a go. So this is, I guess, the leg part. You can see a little bit more juicy there. Hainanese rice underneath there. Okay, we're gonna try it without the sauce first and just see how delicious this chicken is. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Very normal, but like chicken, obviously, it's like chicken in Asia, it's a little bit more juicier, a little bit more tender, and the one that we have in Australia, for example, because it's smaller as well. But that was kind of plain. It's just meaty. It's just like a boiled chicken. Gonna be a bit of the sauce here. Just dip them, and then get a bit of that, and a bit of the rice here. Oh yeah. Oh, that sauce is heavenly. So a lot of Thai people like to use tamarind as the base for a lot of their sauces, like even in pad Thai as well. So I think this is like there's some tamarind in it as well to get that sour note as well. But yeah, as I said, like it's something different. I'm not used to having like that kind of sourness in my chicken rice, but it actually works. Yeah.
Okay, so this place is Guay Jub Mr. So Kway Chap is actually like Chinese Thai rice noodle soup, but this place, the specific item is actually the crispy pork belly, which is like moo prop. So they put the crispy pork belly inside the noodle soup. With the noodle soup, you can basically choose what kind of pork, organs that you like. So I actually choose pork meat, the crispy pork, and some pork tongue. So you can always have like pork liver, stomach, kidney, all the organs. It's up to you. But I also ordered a side dish, which is the moo prop, which is the crispy pork belly, because that's the highlight. Gosh, look at that, insane! Alright, let me try this one. Wow, insanely crispy pork belly. It's like literally, oh my god, it's just crunchy, and it's like looks like a golden crown right there. And they have the perfect combination of the meat and also the fattiness as well. It's like super good. Apparently this is like the crispiest pork belly in Bangkok, and I don't know, for me it is. Let me try with the sauce. Oh yeah, so the sauce is sticky and sweet, so it's like sweet soy sauce. It gives you extra flavor, because this one obviously is savory and greasy. That one gives you a bit of sweetness, but just eating by itself is already good, really good. Okay, so the Kway Chap is here. Wow, look at this rice noodle. It's like raw rice noodle and it's chopped, so it's quite small. So I got noodle and the pork belly. Oh, wow, the broth is like super peppery but super porky at the same time as well. That's why it just punch in your face, and the noodle is just slippery. I don't really bite it, it's just go down the throat very easily. And the crispy pork belly, now it's very interesting because if you eat by itself, it's like very crispy and it's a bit savory, right? As soon as you dip it in the sauce, in the soup broth, I guess like change taste. It's become more peppery, which is I truly like it as well. So yeah, it's very good combo. Very nice.
If there's one item in every restaurant in Thailand, that's mango sticky rice. And this place right behind me here, literally by the side of the streets, they specialize in nothing but mango sticky rice. And they're Michelin Bib Gourmand, and I kind of want to know why they're a Michelin Bib Gourmand, because I've tried a few places and they're just like, okay, they're not as sweet, and the sticky rice are usually just okay. That's the sticky rice there, that's the mango, and I believe this is the roasted soybean here. We're gonna sprinkle the roasted soybean on the top. So this is quite normal here in Thailand to make it a little crunchy. There we go. So let's just grab a bit of that mango. You gotta be careful. It's a bit slippery here. You know. Here we go. I can see why they got a Michelin Bib Gourmand award. Now, the mango is definitely sweeter than most mangoes that I've tasted here in Bangkok. I've been around to different restaurants. The one we don't feature, I do try the sticky mango rice, but they're just like mediocre. But what's really special here is really the sticky rice right here. The sticky rice with the roasted soybean and the coconut is just perfectly balanced. It's just right. Even the coconut milk, it's nice and comforting. It sips in with the sticky rice. It pairs really well, especially with the sweetness that saps through when you add the mango. So the mango just sips through all the different cracks of the sticky rice there. Alright, the next stop is a very famous lady in Bangkok, and this restaurant is called Thai Fai, I believe. That's how you say it. And she's quite famous because she's got these goggles and she has a little bit of beanie, and she's cooking everything. And the store specializes in crab omelette, if I'm not wrong here. So it is selected as also Michelin Bib Gourmand as well. So this is a place that we must visit, we must try. Right now it's like just past 9 o'clock. They just opened and we're already 28 in queue. So it's insane. There's so many people, but I'm really keen to try food here. It's gonna be kind of crazy heavy for breakfast, but you know what? This is our last day. We gotta hit everything that we wanted to do.
We thought it's Michelin Bib Gourmand, but it's actually 1 star. The queue is, oh my gosh. So we came here around 9, right? So right now it's around 11, so 2 hours waiting. Lucky we're sitting down. We already ordered, but it takes time for her to cook. So maybe it's about half an hour.
1 hour later.
After 3 hours,
We finally got it. This is the Michelin star crab omelette.
Yes.
Which is the one thing that you gotta try and must order here. Apparently that's what they say.
Yeah.
So we're keen to crack it open and check it out. Ooh, wow, that's so meaty, huh?
Yeah.
There's egg in it as well.
And there's so many crab meat as well.
So much crab meat, egg. Okay, so before we got our crab omelette, they gave us this red sauce, which kind of tastes like it's sweet and sour, a bit like sriracha kind of sauce, something like that. Assuming this is for the crab anyway. Let's give this a go. Take a little bit of that. Just look at that. You can just smell how aromatic the crab is. This should be good because I'm really hungry. Wow. The crab's meaty though, but it's not as juicy and plump that I thought it was gonna be. But the egg is really nice and creamy, and then you got like, but it's a really meaty dish here. So the crab is like, the flavor is there. You put a little bit of that sauce, you get a little bit of that kind of tanginess, sweetness, sourness. It's really nice. But yeah, like just not as chewy and bouncy and as moist as I wanted. Even though it is kind of like deep fried so much, but like yeah, I just feel like compared to the crabs I've eaten in my life, this is just like okay.
Okay, so the next one is the drunken noodle. And we got some prawns, some carrot, and also some corn as well. Wow, the noodle is like super bouncy and chewy. It's really nice, and you can taste the char and also the spiciness as well. Even though we actually asked for mild, but it's actually already spicy. But yeah, this is really good, really nice. Normally tom yum is like a soup, right? But this one, they have the dry tom yum. Basically, it's dry because they only put a little bit of this savory goodness, which is the tom yum. Okay, let's just try. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Basically, sourness, spiciness comes like one hit to your face. It's actually very nice. I feel like the dry is more concentrated compared with like the, tom yum soup.
Helmi's right. It's like it's so concentrated. The sourness is like so much more than a tom yum soup, but it's like addictive, Like the more you eat it, you kind of wanna eat more. Like there's like a super sour kind of hit, spiciness that lingers. It's so addictive. Really, really good.
Alright guys, thanks for watching our Michelin Bib Gourmand food tour here in Bangkok. We're actually on our flight back to Sydney right now via Taipei, and this is Helmi's first business class trip. So she's so happy, right? Yeah, I've been sick for a few days, so unfortunately there's only one episode here in Bangkok, but stay tuned for more. Of course, we're gonna be traveling more in the next month or two as well. So yes, if you guys want to follow us on TikTok and Instagram, the handle right here,
Nick and Helmi.
You get live updates of what we're doing on a day-to-day basis and behind the scenes as well. But as always, don't forget to subscribe if you're brand new here to the YouTube channel. Hit the bell notification so you get notified when we post our food and travel adventure. So until next time, see ya.